Right, we've got about an hour of really good tide. Trouble is, it's a jungle, so we've got to find where the road tracks and that have come in so we can get to the water. But we've got about an hour for anywhere that this current coming in has a puss pipe. We should get on the fish. Wedge tails, awesome. There's a pair, one's getting bashed up over there. Look at that. Only tiny little bass in here today. Oh, the big bass. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Oh, up to now they've been like 2 inches big. Oh, okay. That was the one. Good fish. He's under it now. Oh! 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 I was just watching him, he was just sitting under that lure. Oh. That was fun. Should be right up in my feet. Might be more of them, but that's two good hookups on me. Oh, there's another one. You gotta love that. Oh, that's why I fish skinny water bass creeks. Oh, that was awesome. That is basically the reason I fish these. Oh, there's some weight. He's a big boy. He's a big bass. Look at that. Over a kilo in this jobby. Look, see how it's on the top of his nose, stuck right in. Awesome. That's a lure. There's the fish. I love this. I'm going to stick him over here because I've seen a bigger one than this and I've seen a couple of smaller ones than him. See you, mate. Lovely. But that's the reason I come down here and fish these skinny water creeks like this. It's for the rush. And that's what it is. It's a rush. Knowing that that's a school, like I've seen different sized fish come up at this lure. First strike was there, second was here, third hookup was here. Normally I would, if this is a non-tidal creek, stay here and just do several switches. Like I'd go weight bait next and then I'd go spinner. Definitely the spinner's going to just get nailed. But this is a tidal creek and the tide's just about stopped, so they're going that way. So I'm going to leave this back and that the fish went that way and move up and we'll see what happens. But you know, there's a mile of water there. If I get up another 100 yards, hopefully I'll come across that school again. Turn the camera off, cast forward, and I was dead on the money. It was another big whopper burger. Watch this. Yep, got him. That's a little fella. See, I haven't even started my move up forward, but I knew there was a mixed school here. That was a good fish just before this one. I knew there was a mixed school, so they're moving up. So if I stay here, they've all, like in my theory, they've all swam past. This was explosive here, now there's nothing. As I was saying before, if this was non-tidal, I probably would have done a switch and stayed there. But I found the school they're working up. If I don't get one on this shot, I've got to go further up. Which is the case. And I had a real good fish before that one come out, so let's move. I haven't gone far, I've just gone a few yards. I might have to go up and around to the next little stretch and wait for them to come to me. They're not moving quick. They're just moving at the pace of this tide, so I'll go up and around, see if I can get to a bit further up. Can I get in there? These vessels are going a bit berserky. I'll leave my bag here. I've got the timing right. We're on the non-active school, it's just become active. We've got a probably 20-minute, half an hour window. I just love the way they come up. They don't muck around, do they? They just... Too far up now. So if I go back towards where I come, I should get them. Let's see if I can find a spot that way. This looks pretty promising. Little gateway to hell here. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Oh! Oh no! Get off there! Got him. Yep, I found him again. See how active they are when you find them there? New moon school running up. Yep, we're fishing in Sydney. Alright, I've got them down there, got them here. I just want to double check this little stretch between us. Just make sure that they're so active that you can see when I find that school, it's just... See if I spooked them back though, I don't think so. See, the tide's just about to turn, and as soon as it does, I'll head back. Spot. Don't know if I'm too far up. Ooh. Luckily, that was a little black snake. He's more scared of me than I was scared of him, I think. I hope. Look what they're eating, that's why this thing's so aggressive to them. But snakes out, but it'll just walk around him. It's a fast, aggressive style of fishing, and that's what I love about it. It's explosive. You sort of get into a daydream and then boom. Oh no, see that tide's just about turning now. Unfortunately I've turned up here a bit late. I Still think I've got a chance of getting a couple more though. Oh. I was going to say, usually the bigger fish drop off now and you still get a lot of little guys. But the little guys haven't been an issue. That's a bummer because I think they're there. You see this tide's how it stopped. Oh, yep, I'm on. They've come up to us, but see how the fish have got a lot smaller now? Because that tide. The big guys feed first, and these guys know not to muck around with them until they're finished. And that's what's happening now. That's a bummer because if I found that school half an hour earlier. Yeah, anyway. Oh well, I'll walk out. I'll end the video here. I'll come down when I needed another hour of this tide really to show you. Plus to get that fix of big girls, you know. But it took me an hour to find them. And once I found them, it's all over. Now we're sound fishing, blind fishing. What have we got here? Get to it? Maybe. Now we're talking skinny water. Okay, I'm using a 3-inch Z-Man fish, swimmer, whatever they're called, and a 1/0, size 1/0 Z-lock. It's most important to get the Z-lock for this style of fishing. Worm hook. And it's the ultimate frog. I'd prefer this over the Z-Man frogs actually. I think this is better, more impact. It's a simple rig too, it goes through anything. Like look like this. This lure here, I've had that all season, that one plastic. So I mean, and look what I'm throwing it through. So it's a durable, affordable, exciting style of fishing I highly recommend. Up here, you know, it's a licorice bush. So you just give your Plazzy a little rub of that. And the insects that live in that licorice bush taste like licorice. So when you come down here and you put that on, it looks good, it tastes good, it is good. They hit it. It masks all the other bad smells. Ooh. How solid is that? Oh, pretty solid. First of all, let's just check here. Tide's at a standstill. That means there could be still fish here. Could be. Let's have a look in there.